What's up guys, CM here, and it's a long time since we had one of these videos with an update. The last video you saw was the A180D video that I did with D-Mail. So as you can see by the title, yeah, this car here is not going to be here for much longer. I am looking to sell it, and I'm looking to buy a cheaper car that's not as expensive to run. Let me tell you why. So when I first bought this car, I wasn't really planning on doing much to the other car. I had already done what I wanted. But now it just come to the point where it's just going to be the same thing. That car's just going to be sitting there, the E39, and I haven't driven that car for a week because I haven't needed to. It's a boring car right now as it is, unfortunately. It's obviously got a nice sound system in it and everything, but that's where it stops. I mean, it's visually appealing, but when you drive it, it just is nothing compared to this. So then you might say, why didn't you sell that? And that's where the problem starts. I have spent so much money on that car, which I won't get back the resale value, no way. But I've spent so much money on it that I just can't sell it right now. And the only way to redeem myself is to go all the way and rebuild the engine, swap in a manual transmission, and put the turbo kit on it. And that's going to be a fully built car. And that will be basically worth it. Now, obviously, I can't do all that. I don't have the money to do all that. And basically need to find a way to find that money. Now, along with that, I also thought I spent a lot of money on petrol, on fuel. I don't have any receipts on me because I just got rid of them all, but it's a lot of money, and I have to go to college, I have to go to work nearly every day, and it's too much money because when I'm driving this car in the city and commuting every day, I'm not enjoying the car like I should, and that obviously, the start, the stop, everything just makes you consume even more petrol. So it just isn't worth it at this point to have two cars that are going to consume so much petrol. If I was somehow financially enforced and in a better position financially, then yeah, I would keep this car, maybe even buy just a cheap daily driver. But right now, this is impossible. This car, as much as I hate to say it, has to go. And I will be bringing in a cheap car. What car will I bring? Well, right now, that's for me to know only. I will tell you when I get a new car. The good thing is we'll be able to work on the car on our own. I'll be able to work on it. Obviously, Dima's going to be busy, but I'll be able to work on the car without worrying about something. I always worried about working on this car. I have worked on it on my own a bit, but I've always been worried to do many things to it. Yeah, that's what's up. It's a car that's in great condition. It's had its ups and downs, but it's in great condition now. 120,000 kilometers almost. 6-speed manual. The car is perfect. The only thing that's wrong with this car is the power mirror switch, which doesn't work. Apparently the mirrors have been knocked off or were broken and they were replaced without replacing the switches and the wires. Apart from that, I've done a lot of stuff to this car. Fortunately, I haven't paid a lot. I've done most of the stuff on my own. But now it's time to say goodbye. When will I be selling the car? It depends really. It depends on my other car. My other car, we're starting the project on Monday, so I won't have a car. I'll be using this until I find a buyer. So once I find a buyer and he wants to get the car off of me, I'll find a good deal on the other car I want, and the day I sell this car will be the day I pick up the other car. So I thought I'd make this video and let you all know, whoever's interested. We'll be having way more content now, I'll be making updates about the mechanics video. We'll be doing like the whole rebuild on the other car, so stay tuned for that. Aside from that, this is one of the last videos you're going to see this car in. I may or may not make a compilation video of this car. I may just make one more video of one last drive. I will see you next time, and if anything changes, if somehow I'm able to keep this car, I will let you know. But as it is right now, this car will not be here for much longer. She will have to go. Unfortunately, she's very hungry, she eats a lot, and I cannot provide for her. This car will have to go. We'll bring in another car, do stuff to that, and hopefully in a month's time, my e46 she'll be ready and better than ever, and we'll be making a fuck ton of content on that. So yeah, this is CM signing out. Stay tuned for any new updates and videos, and I'll see you all next time.